Cosa?
We do not want war. No one wants war. The reason why last summer, instead of starting war, we went to the United Nations was in order to have a peaceful solution to this. But there is a moral dimension to this question too. If we fail to disarm Saddam peacefully, then where does that leave the authority of the United Nations? And if we leave Saddam in charge of Iraq with his weapons of mass destruction, where does that leave the Iraqi people who are the principal victims of Saddam? So if we can possibly resolve this peacefully, we will do, but it has to be on the basis of the will of the United Nations expressed in that resolution being upheld. And I totally understand and share the dislike of any member of the church or indeed wider society for war. That is why it has been 12 long years and several more months in the United Nations that we have been trying to avoid war. But in the end, I can't avoid it unless Saddam chooses the route of peaceful disarmament.
La marcia della pace dell'altro sabato ha prodotto una disinformazione pericolosa. In Italia qualcuno ha paragonato il presidente George Bush a Hitler, qualcuno ha paragonato Silvio Berlusconi a Mussolini e ancora questo qualcuno ha praticamente gratificato Saddam Hussein come un bravo cittadino musulmano ed arabo.
We've described what we know of links between Al-Qaeda and Iraq. And the truth is there's still some things that are uncertain about that. But one thing I think is very obvious, that if we don't find out where these weapons of mass destruction that Saddam undoubtedly had, if we don't find out where those are and destroy them, I can only warn people of the consequences of the combination of unstable states, deeply hostile to us, and that combination with international terrorism.
So, how was your lunch?